Tech and clips.
Yeah. All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new on here, my name is Philip. This is Philip Easy React. So Evanescence dropped a new project a couple of days ago, Sanctuary. I am yet to actually listen to the whole album in its entirety. I've already heard, I think, 2 singles of the album, Afterlife, and then Who Will You Follow. They bang. So so sure this album is going to slap, but like I said, I'm yet to listen to the whole album in its entirety. So this one popped up on my timeline, one of the songs on the album. The song is titled Tell Me When You've Had Enough. Yes, this official visualizer. So we are going to listen to it, and I'm definitely going to share my thoughts about it at the end of the video. Let's go. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah.
Fall out, fight on the way down. Just the way they want you to knock down.
Okay.
Burn out till there's no room to feel like me. The enemy. But what if I'm not the enemy? Where's the light? Where's the light?
Whoa.
Somewhere under the blood. Say you wanna change your mind.
Change your
As they
mind.
break everything you love. Tell me when you've had enough.
Okay. This slaps.
Tell me when you've had enough. Never mind the chemicals breathing. Freedom, it's all a lie. Choose your own reality one day. There'll be no more sacrifice. 'Cause there's nothing left to lose. Where's the light? Where's the light? Somewhere under the blood.
Yeah.
Say you won't change your mind as they break everything you love. Tell me when you've had enough.
Whoa.
Tell me when you've had enough. Where's the light? Where's the light?
Yeah.
Was there ever? This is the night. Where's the light? Where's the light?
Where's the line?
Somewhere under the blood.
Somewhere under the blood. Okay.
Change your mind as they break everything you love. Crush every dream into dust. Tell me when you've had enough. Tell me when you've had enough.
Yeah.
Tell me when you've had enough.
All right, guys. So that was Evanescence with "Tell Me When You've Had Enough." I mean, going into this completely fresh, I wasn't sure, what to expect, but I feel like this song grabbed my attention. That is pretty quickly. I mean, the atmosphere, felt heavy in the best way. Like, there's a lot of emotion sitting just beneath the surface, waiting, to explode. Emily's voice has that ability to sound powerful and vulnerable all at the same time, and I feel like that really pulled me into the song. What stood out to me was how intense the emotions felt without the track, ever, sounding over the top. I mean, it feels like, someone reaching a breaking point and finally saying, enough is enough. You can also hear that, frustration, that hurt, and determination, all mixed together throughout the performance. The production, yes, the production, I have to say, does a great job, of building tension. I mean, there are moments where, everything felt controlled, and then, suddenly the song, opens up and, hits with, much more force. I found myself, getting more invested as it went on instead of less, which is always, a good sign. The chorus is definitely the part that, stuck with me the most. To me, it's one of those sections that feels made, to be played loud in the car or screamed along with, after, a rough day. Even after just one listen, I could already remember parts of it. I also liked how the song balances a bit of darkness with strength. I mean, it doesn't feel hopeless. It feels like somebody finally finding their voice after being pushed too far. I feel like that gives the whole track a sense of empowerment that makes it really, really satisfying to listen to. Overall, this was a really, really engaging listen. Strong vocals, big emotions, and a memorable hook are definitely a tough combination to beat. Even without knowing anything about the song, forehand, definitely left an impression on me, and I definitely cannot wait to listen to the entire album. Definitely one of those tracks that make you want to actually hit play just to soak in everything a second time. Yeah, so let me know what you think about this song. Let me know if you want me to continue checking out most of the songs on the album. Please shoot me the titles down in the comment section. But like I said, I'll definitely be reacting to the entire album on my second channel, so you guys wait on that. If you tune in, if you stuck with me to the end of the video, you're loved and very much appreciated on here. My name is Philip, and also the next video. Take care, stay safe, peace out.